We are talking about some out-of-sight websites this morning, Facebook being one of them.
Yeah, all morning you guys have been talking about the privacy concerns, the latest privacy concerns on Facebook. Last week we did a story about Choate High School kind of blocking Facebook because some kids were saying some things that were inappropriate. So it does raise the question, how appropriate is social media in the classroom? And I would argue that it's very appropriate if you
being a teacher of social media.
If you use it appropriately. And so, let's start with just, this is what Facebook looks like. Everybody kind of knows what that looks like. Here's a site that I've kind of fallen in love with called Edmodo. Edmodo, it looks sort of like, and they don't hide the fact that they're trying to set it up and make it function like Facebook. So let's go inside for a minute and take a look. And it looks just like Facebook and just the whole infrastructure.
How are they allowed to do that? Basically copy Facebook?
Well, they have, if you saw the movie Social Network, some people think that Facebook copied Facebook from something. But it functions, they want it to function like the kids know how Facebook functions, but it's a closed community, a closed environment. So teachers would set up the social network just for their classroom or for their school, and students would communicate with the teachers and be able to communicate that way.
It's funny, though, because Facebook started just for Harvard students,
and
then they branched out to other
students.
But I think teachers should teach it in schools because this is where the world is going to, social networking and media.
And people know how to use it. And here's another one called TeachTube. Looks just like YouTube, right?
Right.
A whole bunch of really great resources with videos and documents. And so these are all resources for teachers. I like the site. The only thing, it has a lot of ads on it, so I was a little turned off by that.
Is it like an edited version of videos on YouTube?
You can find those videos on YouTube as well, but they're all education focused. This one I really like, Symbaloo.edu. I really encourage people to play around with this. I played around with it a lot yesterday. Don't have a lot of time to show and tell it, but you can set up your own little channels and share those channels with your friends and classmates.
Great.
This is one I really recommend, and it's free. All the sites I showed you today are free, so there's nothing to you to try them out and see if they work for you, your students, and your classroom. You can find links to all of these at our website at ctnow.com.
Thanks, Rick. We'll be right back after this break.